Hi, I'm Michelle Breidenbaugh. I'm a reporter at the Post-Standard and syracuse.com. We're standing here in front of the I-81 viaduct at the very southern edge of it at Van Buren Street. The Syracuse Housing Authority is behind us, and the dome is on the other side of the highway. So the next step of the I-81 project goes from Martin Luther King School to here at Van Buren Street. It will end here with a new roundabout under this highway. Next year, the highway will be torn down starting here and going all the way through the city for about 1.5 miles. So you'll see behind me the Syracuse Housing Authority's offices are here. Next to that is Pioneer Homes and McKinney Manor. Thousands of people live here right next to the highway. On the other side of the highway is Syracuse University, and there are dorms right here next to the other side of the highway. On this stretch of the highway from Martin Luther King to Van Buren Street, the State Department of Transportation wrote in some special requirements to keep the noise and pollution under control. To handle the noise, they're only going to be working during the day from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Overnight, if they do any work at all, the decibel level can't go over 70 decibels, which is like hearing your dishwasher in your house. They won't be using jackhammers. Instead, they have to be creative, and one of the things they can do is use kind of a giant scissors, demolition shears. They have used on other projects already. They used it to take down the Spencer Street Bridge on the north side. They're assuming these bridges have lead paint in them. They were built in the 1960s. So one of the things they'll do is put a big tarp over the section they're working on to contain that. One thing they do on every construction site is keep it wet. So they'll sprinkle water along the surface of the ground. The Department of Transportation only really does transportation. So they've partnered with SUNY Upstate to handle air quality monitoring. They'll put monitors on a couple of buildings. One is going to be on Martin Luther King School. Some of the precautions, though, will be on the residents to handle. So right now, they are teaching people about some of the ways that you can keep contaminants from coming inside your house. They're handing out tacky mats for you to step on the way into your apartment. And it's sort of like a lint brush. You step on it, it picks up the dirt, and then you peel off a layer, and you have a new mat to step on. People who have questions or concerns can visit 2 different outreach centers. One is at Tucker Missionary Baptist Church, which is sort of near Martin Luther King School, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And the other one is in the Hills building on Montgomery Street near City Hall. That one is open on Mondays and Wednesdays.